Juniper Rising here with your midweek reading for May 15th to the 21st. This is a general reading, so it may not resonate with all, so please be sure to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or any other planetary aspects if you know your chart. I am starting with Sagittarius because it had the most views last week. So if you want to get your reading for your sign out there faster, please do like, share, subscribe, so I can do the video or the sign that has the most views for that video. Alright, Sagittarius, let's just get into it. I already pre-shuffled and meditated on the cards. I'm going to do a little bit of a shuffle now. So on my playlist, one of the songs that came on, oh, there you are, right out of the gate. Look who showed up for their own reading. So, Brock Berrigan, the song is called So in Love. I'm going to replay it for you now. So some of you can be focused on self-love right now. You've got the Devil, so you could have Capricorn in your chart, or you could be working on your shadow work. Trying to find that self-love, trying to release coping mechanisms, patterns, and behaviors that no longer serve you. Some of you could be so in love. You could have found somebody that you feel a very strong soul connection with. These are the cards that just flew out of the deck and I haven't even gotten into the reading. You could have a cat, a black cat. Doesn't have to be black, but some of you may actually have a black cat. Sunflowers too, I'm getting a lot. Maybe sunflower prints or sunflowers have meaning for you. You're trying to release somebody or something from the past. Somebody who no longer serves you, somebody who you could have had a codependent relationship with, or they have codependent addictive tendencies. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. So you're really ready to put this behind you. If there was betrayal, somebody tried to apologize, they tried to reconcile. It's caused you a lot of indecision on how to handle it. Maybe you were juggling two people at once, or just not really sure where you stood emotionally, and whether or not you should go ahead and listen or take this offer. And the truth came through for you. You spoke your truth, and you cut somebody out. You say goodbye to the past, this person from the past, so that you could have healing. And now you're kind of surveying the land. You're really like, okay, where am I at? Where have I been? Where do I want to go from here? And having a lot of different ideas, a lot of creative energy, really just kind of trying to play it all out. And a lot of stuff from the subconscious kind of coming up for you. I feel like you're trying to make a strategy or a game plan, some sort of goal or achievement to work towards. So with that being said, let's see what your current situation is. You got the King of Pentacles. Gonna see what obstacles are affecting you right now, what your aspirations are, what needs to be awakened, what lies behind you, and the next stage and what's coming in. So your current situation, you're showing up as the King of Pentacles. And the obstacles is the Knight of Pentacles. So it's a lot of earth energy, a lot of grounding energy. So you could be focusing on that. You could be your own boss or dealing with a boss. But ultimately, I feel like you're trying to make a plan. You're trying to get yourself into this be your own boss energy, or creating an environment that works for you. Some of you could be looking at finding a new home. Let's see what your aspirations are. What are you thinking about? I feel like you're feeling like there's a lot of slow progress. Some of you could also be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like you want something, but you're not necessarily putting the work towards it just yet. It's like you're thinking about it. You're just kind of idealizing it. What will it look like? What do I want it to look like? You're focused on success, fulfillment. If you have a wish, I mean, the Nine of Cups is traditionally the yes card. So I feel like there's something behind the veil, something that you're not quite seeing, and you're not quite ready to see it. I feel like you might be blocked off to it, or something's just being hidden from you and you're guarded and still trying to heal. And you want to figure out what this is. You want to break through, break free. You could also be feeling like you've been manifesting a lot and you're really happy with how far you've come. What needs to come to the surface to be awakened to look at? Let's see. Okay. A different perspective is needed here for some of you. It could also have to do with, I always call this the yogi. But there could also be some sacrifices that need to be made in order to get the insight and the clarity that you need, or some sort of aha moment, meditating to get clear on the decision that you need to make. Sometimes it's even just talking it out. Let's see what lies behind you. Judgment. So releasing the need to judge first and foremost, and I feel like you're breaking free from any constraints of how you perceive things need to go, and you've moved out of that energy because now you're listening to spirit. You're listening to your intuition. You felt the call to step into this new energy, and that's why you have this strategizing, trying to figure out what to do. You could have a male around you who's supporting you, helping you. At sometimes he can be very mature, and at other times immature. But you've been healing something. Let's see what the next stage is and what will be. Okay. Processing. Sleepless nights. Maybe you're having trouble sleeping at night. Overanalyzing, overthinking for sure. But you're nearing a completion because you have 2 9s here. You want this happy completion, this like, oh, fulfillment. Yes, I did it. Yes, I've moved out of this stuck energy. Now I have a plan. Now I have something to work towards, and this is what my goal is. I'm setting a goal. and I'm finished healing, and I don't have to, you know, think about it anymore. But you're so thinking about it. The Hermit flipped. I'm going to put them there. So a lot of inner reflection, a lot of searching, a lot of what does it all mean energy. It's also the card for Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. Let's see what will be. We've got victory in the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like a lot of people have their eyes on you. You have a lot of support. And the wheel is turning in your favor. I do see, for some of you, if you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this person has been up to no good. This could be somebody that you work with. It could be somebody who could be your boss. But I feel like this person is being passed up for you, or you're passing up this person for someone else, someone from your past maybe. Some stuff came to light, some like warning bells, just some clarity. It's really opening and freeing the stage for you. Let's get some clarifiers. So you can be focused on meditating right now, trying to get clear on an issue, very guarded. Could be having issues with feeling abandoned, not wanting to be rejected, not being too, just really trying to focus on money issues too. How you make your money, your beliefs about money. You're being called to meditate on that. Yes, money can grow on trees. You can manifest. You're waiting, reflecting. Family issues could have you stuck, and you're being asked to find a new perspective. Could be childhood. And all of those wanted to come out, but that's too many, so we're not going to take them. Healing, manifestation, working really hard to align yourself with spirit energy, healing from somebody who could have been manipulative in the past, healing from grief. You're processing some old stuff here. Some of you could be graduating, and maybe you're feeling, intuitively you know this. Intuitively you know this turn of events is coming. And you know it's going to work out in your highest and best. But there's some things in your subconscious that need to be looked at, that need to, there's this curtain right behind her. And behind that is this beautiful tropical sea that you wouldn't even know is there. It's almost like an illusion. Trying to focus in on here. See if I can get. That to focus. Some of you could have some grief and upset about graduation. But I am getting the need to have some space, some alone time to really reflect, process, and assimilate this information this week. There's also a lot of planets retrograde this week, so you could be finding the need to sort of go within, reevaluate, so that you can make some decisions. It's a process. We're always going to be doing work on ourselves, but you also have the world as the overall energy. So overall, this looks like a really good week for you. A lot of stuff to come that's coming into process, really going deep and looking at some past issues, focused on work and finances and career, how you're going to make your money, really meditating on what it is that fulfills you, because I think that's your goal, is I want to do something for work that fulfills me, and you know, I want to make more than I'm making now, and how can I manifest that, how can I create that, because I feel like security is a really strong desire for you. It's a really strong need, and I feel like maybe you've just had to go it alone for so long. You're really just trying to figure out how to allow others in to support you and what that looks like going forward, and how you can take your skills and your intuition and put that forward. At the end of the week, looking like the 19th and 20th, things look like they're in your favor. You have some clarity, you have an idea, a goal, and you're starting to work towards it, and it's going to pay off for you. All right, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below. I'd love to hear from you, what resonated, what didn't, and take care. Till next time.